Welcome boys, welcome girls. My name is Mr. S.E.A and I serve the best writing lesson. So the S.E.A test is usually left guessing. How are those children so bright? Who taught them that way to creatively write? Welcome to Cool Creatives, my writing school, where we expand your imagination to make your writing beautiful.
And I am PII, Private Investigator Idiom.
Idiom, is that still bothering you?
Bothering? Mr. S.E.A, that more than bothering me. I ain't sleep for about 2 hours.
2 hours? Idiom. Who killed the story writing?
Mr. S.E.A, it's simple. The evidence presented here clearly suggests that the killer of story writing failed to use set.
Set?
Yes, Mr. S.E.A. Anyone who has no set in their story is a killer, and they must be arrested and taken away and locked into a dungeon and the key tossed away into a lion's mouth and the lion shot out of space, and then they must take the space and blow it up like a rocket.
Idiom, you are getting carried away now.
Mr. S.E.A, I born carried away. You creative writer, are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or did not use, especially set, can and will be used against you.
Idiom, your imagination is running wild. Let us go to the imagination segment. Setting is important for your writing. Setting is the time and place that the story is happening. Setting comes from your imagination, so always use the correct settings for the right situations.
Yes, Mr. S.E.A. Set or setting is the time and place that the story is happening, Mr. S.E.A. If you have no setting, then you're killing story writing. Setting comes from our imagination. Always use the right settings for the right situations.
Happy stories can have happy settings.
Like a beach, a birthday party, or a place for liming.
Mystery stories can have mysterious settings.
Like a forest, a lonely road, or a house that is frightening.
Set adds to your writing glory. Setting can be anywhere that matches your story.
So a school could be a set?
Yes.
A house could be a set?
Yes.
And a beach with a crime scene because someone killed story writing could be a set?
Idiom, stop it. Stop it.
Sometimes all I need is a set and scene.
Story writing is not dead. There are writers right here in Cool Creatives that know how to use set effectively.
Well, Mr. S.E.A, prove it!
Well, let's go to the creative keys.
Yeah, prove it.
Set adds a lot to your story. The better you describe it, the better your story becomes. All you have to do is describe the time and describe the place. This can be done at the very start of your story.
Mr. S.E.A. So you set it up with the set.
Yes, you can start your story by describing the set.
So like describe the time and place?
Yes.
Hear this one, Mr. S.E.A. It was a sweltering afternoon. Samuel sauntered towards the lonely beach front. So you want to set up the set?
Excellent, Idiom. You have described the time.
Yes, the time. A sweltering afternoon.
And you also described the place.
Yes, the place. A lonely beach front.
Beautiful.
Yes, my set is set and I will not get arrested.
Okay, Idiom.
Yeah, hear this next one, Mr. S.E.A. Hear this next one.
Listening.
Set, set, set. gotta make sure set in your story, the time and place right there in your story. In cool creative setting, something never bother we. Find it at the start. Describe the setting like your writing is an art. The set brings the story to life and that's a fact. Describe the time and place with adjectives you have. So let's do that. Find it at the start. Describe the setting like your writing is an art. The set brings the story to life and that's a fact. Describe the time and place with adjectives you have. So let's do that.
It is time to set this set. Here's what you do. Think about the story and the topic you choose. Figure if the place and time are a right fit. If the set doesn't fit your story, don't use it. Think about the time. Find a describing word. So if it's night, you can say the night was a dark cloak. If it's day, you can use adjectives that fit. You may say the sun was like a microchip.
Find the place, make sure that the way is clear. Ensure that your action is happening there. If it's inside a house or down by a pier, describe the place with confidence, put down the fear. As the story goes on, you could describe it more. The house might have some rugged flaws. The ocean may have waves, rough like storms. The forest may have thicket, verdure and thorns.
Describe your setting like your writing is an art. The set brings the story to life and that's a fact. Describe your time and place with adjectives you have. So let's do that. You can find it at the start. Describe the setting like your writing is an art. The set brings the story to life and that's a fact. Describe the time and place with adjectives you have. So let's do that. So we're ready for the set. Come on, let's go. Have the place in your head and describing words. It is easy. Let imagination come to life and set the set as soon as you start to write. As you write down the place, think of the time. As you write down the hour, then describe it fine. A calm lake, a mint boat, or down in a mine, happening in a hot day or a foggy night.
And that is how you set the set. Place and time well described. I bet that you're right in advance a step, because your story writing took a bat and it wet. And that is how you set the set. Place and time well described. I bet that you're right in advance is another step, because your story writing took a bat and it went. You can bring it at the, and you can bring it at the, and you can bring it at the start of your story. Start of the story. Hey, you can bring it at the start. Describe your setting like your writing is an art. The set brings the story to life and that's a fact. Describe the time and place with adjectives you have.
So let's do that. You can find it at the start. Describe the setting like your writing is an art. The set brings your story to life and that's a fact. Describe the time and place with adjectives you have. So let's do that.
Freestyle. Describe your setting like your writing is an art. The set brings your story to life and that's a fact. Use your adjectives and your real bad. Hey, me never kill report writing yet. Never kill creative writing. Never kill nothing yet. Every time me write S.E.A, the start to sweat, because I just get as bad as it gets. As you write, and they gon' give me a Nobel Prize, because I write in description and all of my line. Set up and everything just fine. I am Idiom, and I doing right. Hey, Idiom on the beat. No idiots on the street. Cool, creative, sweet.
So remember, the setting is your time and place. Describe it with the right words and your story is going the right way.
Well, Mr. Sir, to describe the time and to describe the places, we need words from the word factory.
Indeed, it is time to expand your vocabulary.
Give me a word to describe sets.
Our first word is sweltering.
Yes, Mr. Sir. You used that one earlier. What does it mean?
Sweltering means very hot. So you can use sweltering to describe a hot day.
So hot, people feeling uncomfortable. Feeling hot. Feeling hot.
Use it in a sentence idiom.
Okay, Mr. Sir. It was a sweltering midday. The pitch melted beneath our feet.
The next word is desolate.
But Mr. Sir, you ain't tell me no well done nothing. Oh, you so... You sweltering in unmannerliness.
Desolate is a good word to describe a lonely place.
Ways, you ignoring me. Now I'm feeling desolate.
Indeed, desolate can also be used to describe someone's feelings.
I'm not going to cry though, I'm a big man. I saw an old house that appeared to be desolate.
And that is it for the word factory. Remember to read and expand your vocabulary.
You left me in desolation.
Well, Idiom, as I told you, creative writing is not dead.
Yes, Mr. Sir, it is dead. I see and hear about it from somebody who see and hear about it, and I will find the killers.
Well, the killers are certainly not here in Cool Creatives.
Mr. Sir, they could do sets, but are they innocent?
Well, Idiom, just stick to the plan.
What plan?
Whatever the situation, trust your creativity and imagination.
The way it's set up, we bound to win because as Cool Creatives, easy we do things, including finding creative writing killers.